Welcome to the Calling All Creeps podcast. My name is Bryce.
And I'm Nathan.
And today we are talking about all the spookiest Halloween beverages.
Halloween drinks, yummy. It's time for some light, easy fun. After diving into a complicated piece of artwork last week, we can turn our brains off a little bit and get into some lighter fare, I guess you could say.
Something delicious. These are fun cans or containers. We're going to talk about a lot of fun ones here, and we're going to try a few on air. And we're going to start out with maybe the most famous Halloween drink of all time. You know what that is, Nathan?
Yeah, well, I get, well, from what you've told me, apparently it's something called Ecto-Cooler, which I've never heard of in my entire life, but apparently it's fucking legendary. And just in case anybody's confused as shit, this is a Halloween drinks episode. Just broadly speaking, it's about Halloween drinks, preferably nostalgic ones. Now, Bryce, what in the goddamn is an Ecto-Cooler?
I can't believe you've never heard of an Ecto-Cooler. High C Ecto-Cooler it's like a juice box released in I think it was 1989, and it's called Ecto-Cooler because of ectoplasm, because it's got Slimer from the real Ghostbusters right on the box.
Oh, is that why it's called that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's why they called it that.
It's a ghost drink. It's an ectoplasm Ecto-Cooler. I don't know, it's like a wine cooler joke. Maybe the most talked about Halloween drink of all time. It was out for a long time, 1989 through the 2000s, and then it got discontinued, and back and forth on whether they'd continue it or discontinue it or not. As far as I know, it's still not made anymore, and people are pissed about it all the time. I'm pissed about it. It was so cool to drink as a kid because it's got a ghost on the front of it. It's got a cool name. It's got a ghost on the front of it. And if you're like me, you fucking love Ghostbusters. This drink is delicious. It's iconic. It looks good and it tasted good. Many Halloweens since the last time I've had it, I go through a lot of phases, especially during Halloween, of recreating this orange tangerine drink. And I look up everybody's copycat recipe online and I try them out and I make big punch bowls of them. And so you've never had this?
I have never had Ecto-Cooler in my life. I've never heard of Ecto-Cooler in my life. I looked it up online. I managed to find a unopened box of Ecto-Cooler, apparently from 1989, which was on sale for $500. So, I did not end up springing for it because I'm a broke bitch, but I'm not quite as much of a broke bitch as I was when I was younger, you know what I mean? I could have had a $500 box of unopened Ecto-Cooler shipped to my house. But then it's like, well, the buyer's remorse on that would be pretty fucking nuts. And not only would I be out $500, but then it's like, oh, sorry, now you have food poisoning because you're not supposed to drink an unrefrigerated box of Ghoul-Aid from 37 years ago or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, when I was looking up some of these, even just some of the sodas, I had thought about ordering some really old sodas from eBay, which I didn't end up doing. I was like, well, can I even drink them? And a lot of them were saying, they were like, it'll probably be flat, but you could probably still drink it. Maybe. I wasn't willing to give it a try. I'll tell you what I did one time is I bought an old pack of Ninja Turtle trading cards. Inside of it was a stick of gum from the fucking 80s. And I don't know why I didn't put two and two together. I opened that pack up, started looking at my super cool cards, and I popped that piece of gum in my mouth and about broke my entire fucking jaw.
Oh.
That stick of bubble gum was rock hard. And so I've been a little wary on like, oh, I shouldn't be sticking old things in my mouth like that, you know?
Poor little baby Bryce chipping his tooth on the old gum. Goo goo gaga, so cute. You know what? I say strange things to you at this hour. We're podcasting at 9 p.m. I've had a 15-hour day, but I tell you what, man, I am chugging this coffee like a bitch. And despite being on a diet, I've got all of these vintage drinks gathered about me that I'm going to try during this episode, and I'm gonna be chugging like probably, 2,000 calories worth of children's novelty beverages that I had shipped to my house like a crazy person. But life is good, man. There's nothing else I'd rather be doing.
Man, you're on a diet?
Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you I was trying to lose a little bit of that flabby, stabby stuff? A little bit of that nonsense around the waistline?
No, but I've been rocking and rolling it, man. I'm still a kid, I'd rather just drink my energy drinks than eat my candy and eat my cereal in the morning and shit. And this year, I've been switching it up. Dude. I'm like drinking vegetables and shit in the morning. I'm going to the gym.
Well, listen to that.
Dude, I've been doing all this crazy stuff. I've never eaten vegetables in my life, and now I'm like a guy that has vegetables in his fridge.
People in my life have been telling me, you don't need to be on a diet. You're like you're skinny and stuff. And it's like, okay, I've got a little bit of a belly coming in. The second I saw that shit start to happen, I was like, nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I want to be I'm not even trying to be attractive. It's not even about like looking hot or something. Like I don't give a fuck. But I want to.
Nathan, you could not get any hotter.
Well, okay. It's nice to be reminded.
You've already hit peak.
I guess it's all downhill. Well, that's the point. It's all downhill from here, isn't it? A little bit of baby bumps, and I'm no longer flanked by babes constantly wherever I go, which is normal for me, you know?
Well, if you had bought that $500 case of Ecto-Cooler, you'd have all the babes you want.
Then they would know how cool I am. Yeah, exactly. Maybe when we're podcast famous.
Yeah, you just, you gotta walk around like on your shoulder like a boombox.
Indeed.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play this Ecto-Cooler commercial from 1989.
Well, okay, real quick, let me ask you this. Do you remember these commercials being on TV?
No, I didn't really have TV, so
yeah.
Like I got to see commercials and stuff going to like my grandmother's or to a family or friends or something like that. But no, if it wasn't on the VHS tape, I didn't really watch a whole lot of commercials. Plus, I mean, this commercial's from 1989, so I was not yet alive. I don't recall an Ecto-Cooler commercial. I still love juice boxes. That's the first adult purchase I made when I moved out of my parents' house. I went and got my apartment, and I said, oh, you know what? I can do whatever I want. And the first thing I did is I went out and I bought a bunch of fucking juice boxes. I'm like, I can just drink all of them. Well, okay, so but you just find this to be an interesting historical artifact. You have your interest in this commercial is nostalgic, despite the fact that you didn't actually see these things on TV. I may have seen this, but I don't recall. But so this may be my first time watching it, but we are going to watch it right now.
This summer, coming to a supermarket near you. There's going to be a great new high-C flavor with an outrageous fruit taste. And what are we going to call it? Ecto-Cooler. High-C Ecto-Cooler. Slimer's new fruit drink. You've been warned.
That was fucking awesome.
Was that CGI? The ectoplasm thing, the little ghost guy?
I would assume yes. I don't know.
This is 1989, right?
I don't know when CGI came out.
It didn't look like traditional cell animation or anything. I'm surprised because in my head I just associate like CGI wasn't a thing at all, and then Jurassic Park came out, and then all of a sudden it was everywhere. But maybe that's just not the case.
Was Jurassic Park CGI?
Oh yeah, dude. No, that was like the big flagship movie of like, hey, we can do this now. That commercial was very entertaining and very 90s, despite it being 89. It feels like a kind of predicting the aesthetic that was to come.
Yeah, it starts out, they're in a supermarket and this kid's working and he's listening to the Ghostbusters theme song. He's stocking High-C on the shelf, and then Slimer pops out and he screams and he jumps back and they knock a bunch of cans over. And then, the kid's sitting on the floor drinking an Ecto-Cooler, and he's like, wow. That's awesome. That's a great commercial.
I've never seen, don't kill me, but I've never seen Ghostbusters. Is this a Ghostbusters reference, like a character from the film or something?
You've never seen any Ghostbusters?
Bro, I knew you were gonna kill me. Don't come at me with the knife just yet.
You've never seen like the real Ghostbusters cartoon or any of the movies?
I didn't even know there was a cartoon. I've seen like clips of the movies. I know Bill Murray's in it.
Yeah, I'm not a big Bill Murray fan, but I do enjoy him in Ghostbusters.
I feel like I at least want to like Bill Murray because he's the same kind of asshole that I am, more or less. So I find him relatable. Just like that old school grouchy old man kind of person. But yeah, so I'm guessing this is a Ghostbusters promotional thing. Is that what this is?
Pretty much. This was around the time Ghostbusters 2 was coming out. Slimer is a character in Ghostbusters. He's kind of like the ghost that hangs out with them while they're out busting ghosts. He's kind of a buddy. He's kind of a pain in the ass, but he's kind of a buddy, and he's generally just kind of pretty annoying, and he eats a lot.
So you're a big Ghostbusters fan, I take it?
Yeah, no, I love Ghostbusters.
If you could put your finger on it, what would you say charms you so much about this commercial? Why do you find it so utterly whimsical?
Halloween commercials back in the day just went out of their way to make it that fun, kind of like Halloween spirit. It got the Halloween spirit in it, you know?
Bryce, this is yet another beautiful example of the very poignant and non-complicated love that you have for these things.
I just love ghosts, man. I always need more ghosts in my life.
You're very pro-ghost.
But yeah, we don't have any to try, but I wish you did. Next time we get together, I will make up some makeshift Ecto-Cooler. It's really good, and some of the recreations I've made have been very nice also.
Okay, so I do remember drinking High C as a kid. I can't remember if they had any specialty High Cs back then though, but I was definitely drinking High C, which is sort of just like shitty orange juice.
I like High C.
Well, I find your enthusiasm infectious and whimsical.
So High C also put out a couple of other Halloween-themed drinks. Newer one, they did on those freestyle machines you see in some places like Burger King. They put out a High C Sweet Scream. Very good, fun name.
Dude, they even have a spider that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's got the word Scream in it. It's got a spider. It's a fucking Halloween drink.
You can't lose.
Yeah, and they also did a Halloween Frightening Fruit Punch, another fun juice box container. It's got a jack-o'-lantern on it, spider webs, some bats, and a spider. Such a cool package. I just don't feel like a lot of things dig into Halloween the way they used to. There's not a lot of, you don't really see local commercials anymore, but there's not a lot of things doing a lot of fun, over-the-top, dramatic Halloween designs and Halloween commercials and stuff like that.
I definitely get the sense that you miss a period of time in pop culture when there was more physical commercial fanfare, more material culture around Halloween.
It's one of those things where, back then, I'm sure I didn't want to see the commercials. I was like, get these commercials over with. And then now I go back and I'll spend hours watching commercials.
Yeah, so it's interesting you say that. A long time ago, I was in a band with a guy who wrote a song about a dog. I can't remember what the song is called or how it goes, but it was about how he used to walk home from work every day, and this little dog from behind a fence in somebody's yard would bark at him every time he walked past. And it really pissed him off, and it was super annoying. One day, the dog is gone, and he misses it. It was sort of a mild annoyance at the time, but then he realized that he missed the familiarity of it. Much like you might miss the freaking familiarity of a High C commercial, even though it used to be annoying because it was getting in the way of your favorite show. Is that just a stupid observation?
No, it's putting the rose-colored lens on the past, or not appreciating what you have until it's gone.
Thank you. I am very smart.
So let's move on. I think you have some of these with you. Ghoul-Aid.
I can go down the list of what I have.
You have some Ghoul-Aid?
I have 2 packages of Ghoul-Aid. Like I said before, I've assembled all of these beverages around me like a deranged junkie. I've ordered roughly $100 worth of children's novelty beverages in the mail, and now they're here, and I couldn't be happier. I've got Ghoul-Aid Zomberry, Ghoul-Aid Scary Blackberry.
Yes. Oh, yes. The one with him, and he's got his Batwing cape spread out.
Yeah, so I've got a paper packet of Scary Blackberry that I've ripped open, of course, whoops, and made Kool-Aid out of. And I actually have a whole fucking pitcher of this stuff sitting next to me. I even went out and got some regular Kool-Aid just from the grocery store to compare the way it tastes to the Halloween ones.
Okay, yeah. Give us your thoughts. Give them a taste.
The first thing I will try is the Ghoul-Aid, the Scary Blackberry Ghoul-Aid. This is the paper packet one that I just mixed myself. So it's very dark purple, and you're supposed to mix in sugar to taste. Haven't tasted it yet. But it is time to try that drink.
Try that drink. Tell me what you think.
Huh. Honestly, not bad.
Yeah?
I fuck with it somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had it in a long time, but I don't remember how, but I feel like I used to put probably like double or triple the amount of sugar they recommended in those things.
I mean, I can definitely tell that it's not really like natural for human consumption. It's sort of like, it tastes about as unnatural as anything can, but it is appealing. I do like it. 10-year-old me would definitely be chugging the shit out of this stuff.
That's what makes it scary. It's unnatural.
Oh, well, my bad. I guess it's a very clever psychological tactic. I'm gonna give Scary Blackberry... Oh, God.
The suspense is killing me.
I'm gonna give Scary Blackberry a 7 out of 10 disembodied human skulls. That's what I vote for that.
Awesome.
So now I've got a pouch of Zomberry Ghoul-Aid. This is the kind where you stick the straw in it. Here we go. I'm detaching the straw. I'm taking it out of its plastic wrapping. It's important that I record all of this because it's all part of the ritual, you see. I am deploying, I am penetrating, you could say, this pouch with this straw. And I'm about ready to drink Zomberry Ghoul-Aid. Here we go. You know, have you ever had like the flavored vitamin water stuff that you can get in the grocery store?
Probably.
Okay, so it sort of tastes like that. It's like mildly flavored water. It's pleasant enough. Now that said, I am chugging this fucking thing, and I'm not even that thirsty. So it's still doing what it's supposed to do, which is act like a highly addictive substance.
Well, we gotta hear you finish the pouch.
Okay, here we go. I'm finishing the pouch.
We gotta hear you finish the pouch. That's the best sound.
I'm gonna wrap my lips around it, Bryce. I'm gonna suck it right down, because I need all of it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I drank the whole pouch, and now it's gone. And I have regrets. And I have questions for my doctor the next time I see him. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, I'm just drinking a shit ton of calories. But I would say I'm gonna give that a 6 disembodied human skulls out of 10. I liked it slightly less.
Heck yes, let's talk about these packaging. First of all, Ghoul-Aid, such a cool name. Such a good little twist on Kool-Aid. Yeah, you talk about the scary blackberry pouch. Again, it's got the Kool-Aid man with a really cool bat-wing shaped Dracula sort of cape. It's got a moon bat with these big bright white eyes, and the Ghoul-Aid is green and dripping slime. Such a cool package. Does your Zomberry pouch, does it glow in the dark?
Oh shit, I didn't even know that was a thing. Let me turn off the lights real quick and see. I don't see any glowing, and I'm very disappointed, to be honest. I was hoping to see some glowing. Oh well.
Yeah, well, at least some of the photos I'm looking at online, some of those pouches glow in the dark. Makes you think of the glow sticks. And it's got the Kool-Aid man. He's got stitches over his mouth. He's busting out of a grave, and he's got a brain sitting on top of his Kool-Aid mush. Super good thing. Quintessential Halloween drinks. I would say these two are the ones that come to mind when I think Halloween drinks.
Should I go ahead and drink one of the regular Kool-Aids to like compare the flavor?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I just got some regular ass Kool-Aid, and we're gonna see. Man, I feel like I'm 9 years old again drinking this stuff. Kool-Aid, jammers, we got some generic tropical stuff, what you would normally associate with the Kool-Aid brand. Straw goes in, here we go. Oh yeah, that flavor is so recognizable to me. That's the stuff I remember from childhood.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, it sucks. It's, you know what it tastes like? You know those popsicles that are just like sticks in like a plastic bag, just a stick of popsicle and that you put in the freezer?
Is there another kind? Yes.
It tastes like what happens if you just melt that and drink it, which I did all the time as a little kid. That's what it tastes like to me.
Yeah, that's the best way to enjoy a popsicle.
Just so that you're drinking pure factory chemicals and sugar straight down the gullet. Yum!
Just syrup in a bag.
Yeah, dude. Might as well just be sitting there with a bowl of sugar, just taking bites.
Well, do you find it better or worse than the Ghoul-Aid?
Oh, definitely worse. That shit is kind of ass, honestly. Like the
regular Kool-Aid?
I guess the fact that the Zomberry Ghoul-Aid stuff has kind of a darker, deeper flavor to it makes it a little more palatable to me, because if it's gonna be abrasive, it may as well be like, have sort of a deep tone to it, like in the way that coffee is appealing. It's sort of abrasive, but it has a deepness. But I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. I like the Halloween one better, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give the regular Kool-Aid 4 disembodied human skulls out of 10, motherfucker.
Woo! Man, okay, so another beverage company, Jones Soda, has put out Spoo-Kiwi, candy corn, buried pomegranate, strawberry slime, lemon drop dead, caramel apple, blood orange, red licorice, zombie juice, bloodsucker, ghoulish grape, gruesome grape, buried alive. What fun names.
I will say the graphic design on these drink containers is on point.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, we've got another Dracula, big fangs on the bloodsucker, ghoulish grape. We've got, what's that disease or something that bears get where they lose all their hair?
I don't know, male pattern baldness, middle age.
Something like that. Whatever that is, they've got like, it looks like a wolf man that's like molting or something like that. Some of these really fun ones, buried pomegranate, the lemon drop dead is this super cool mummy. I've been in a real big mummy mood recently. I've been listening to a lot of mummy radio shows, watching a lot of mummy movies.
You're just in a mummy kind of mood?
Yeah, that's you know, I just get into monster moods, and right now I'm just really on a big mummy kick.
I love that you have monster moods.
I've always got monsters on the mind. That's why I'm doing the podcast. And then you have your Spoo-Kiwi, also just a fun one with Frankenstein on it. Such fun cans. But I'm going to be on the lookout, and I hope they continue to release these Jones Soda's Halloween cans. Go look at the art. They're awesome. They're festive. They get you right in the mood.
We are not sponsored in any way by any of these products, by the way. We're just doing excellent free advertising for them.
Yeah, no, we're just talking about things that are fun. All right. So I believe you bought a bottle of this next one. We're going to be talking about the Fanta Halloween sodas they put out. Let's start with the Beetlejuice series they put out with that Beetlejuice 2 movie. And I believe you got yourself a bottle of Fanta Haunted Apple. So I'm going to prepare you for this Fanta Haunted Apple.
Prepare me? Prepare me how?
I'm preparing you because I want you to enjoy this the way I enjoyed this. I don't drink a lot of soda. When this Haunted Apple came out, I thought, oh, and I like Beetlejuice. I'm not the world's biggest Beetlejuice fan, but I like Beetlejuice. I went ahead and gave it a try. This might be the best drink I have ever had in my entire life. I probably drank 10,000 of these things. I just kept buying them until I couldn't find them anymore, and I was hoping to God they put them out the next year, and they didn't. They put out a different Halloween line, and I read a bunch of really, really, really bad reviews online of people saying that it was bad.
Whoa.
And I couldn't believe it because this is such a good drink, and you're about to try it for the first time, and when you do it, I want you to think, fuck all those people who don't like it. I want you to prepare yourself. This drink encapsulates fall. Everything you can think about autumn and Halloween, the weather, the dress, the leaves, the fall festivals, the trick-or-treating. You just think about all that cool shit. And this drink encapsulates every bit of it. I mean, I would give this drink 2,000 out of 10 disembodied human skulls. So go ahead and give that a drink. Do it. Do it.
Try that drink. Tell me what you think.
I'm going to crack open this Fanta, which comes in a black and white striped can, and has Michael Keaton on the front and his Beetlejuice makeup, and it says Fanta Haunted Apple. It's, it's a fine design. I'm going to crack it open now. Ooh, it's always so satisfying to do that. I'm gonna take a sip of this. I can even tell you a little story about Beetlejuice 2. We'll see if it makes the final cut. But for right now, I'm going to try this goddamn fuckery. Here we go. Oh, it's green. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, actually. I was prepared to not really have any strong feelings about this whatsoever, but it's like cream soda. Let me take another sip real quick while I formulate my thoughts.
It's like a spiced apple.
Bro, that's a great way to put it. It is like a spiced apple.
Yeah, it's like a spiced apple. It's like an apple pie to a degree.
And I see what you mean about how it tastes like the season. It because it does have that kind of apple spice, pumpkin-y sort of thing going on with it. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if there's some pumpkin spice flavoring going on in here somewhere. It's very nice. It's almost like a gingerbread cookie mixed with one of those green apple lollipops that I used to have as a kid. It's very nice. I'm gonna have to rate this highly. I'm gonna have to give Fanta Haunted Apple Beetlejuice 2 8 disembodied human skulls out of 10.
Yeah. Oh, I think this is great. Did you see Beetlejuice 2?
Yeah, so let me tell my Beetlejuice 2 story real quick. Actually, let me take a real quick piss, and then I'm gonna tell you my Beetlejuice 2 story, alright?
10-4.
Okay, so I just got done doing some violence to my toilet bowl. So, I love freaking Beetlejuice. I'm actually surprised that you're not a bigger Beetlejuice fan than you are, just given your tastes and proclivities. But I'm a huge freaking Beetlejuice fan. So when Beetlejuice 2 was being advertised, I was gonna make an event of going and seeing it. So I went out and saw Beetlejuice 2 in the theater with some friends. This is before I stopped drinking. And I went to see Beetlejuice 2. I didn't drink anything all day. And I watched in the movie, and I'm like so into it and so trying to pay attention as good as I can and listen to the soundtrack and all this stuff and have the experience of watching this kind of dumb thing that I love. And as the movie nears its end, I start getting this like anxious, uneasy feeling in my core. I'm just sort of like the beginnings of a panic attack. I had no idea what was going on at the time. What I didn't realize then, what I realized much later, is I was having the beginnings of alcohol withdrawal, which I'd never experienced before. This was new to me. So I'm like, why am I freaking out while I'm watching Beetlejuice? I'm in a happy, safe place watching a thing that I'm enthusiastic about. And so I went out with my friends after the movie. We had some dinner, still feeling pretty uneasy. A week later, I'd quit drinking by that point, cold turkey, and oh, brother, that is not what you want to do. That's all I'm gonna say, because this isn't an alcoholism podcast, but like the point is, I saw Beetlejuice 2 3 times in the theater. The first time was pre-sobriety. The second 2 times in the same week were post-sobriety. And post-sobriety, post-cold turkey, I was watching them for comfort. Beetlejuice has always been a comfort thing for me, as a kid and as an adult. So, as I sit here with this luckily non-alcoholic can of Fanta Haunted Apple, I just reflect on fuck knows what. Hopefully it's an interesting story.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, dude. Well, I have not seen Beetlejuice 2, or Beetlejuice, or whatever it's called.
They should have just called it Beetlejuice 2. That shit was dumb the way they named it.
But you know, the drink came out, and if that's any reflection of the movie, great. But yeah, some more fun cans with some characters. Next year, they put out another set of Halloween drinks. Unfortunately, again, no Haunted Apple, but we had poster boy of these drinks, Chucky.
Who in the goddamn is Chucky?
He's a doll, a living doll that kills people.
Oh, that Chucky.
Yes, that Chucky, yeah.
Have you ever seen Bride of Chucky?
No, I have never really watched a lot of Chucky. My dad used to use Chucky as a big freak us out as a kid thing, you know, like, you like lock you in the closet or the basement, you know, bring home a Chucky doll and like put him outside your window and stuff. And I used to have a ton of nightmares about that thing. And there were definitely some times like I'd like got up in the middle of the night after a nightmare or something like that, and I'd like go out into the living room. My dad would be watching Chucky or Freddy Krueger or something, and I'd be like, God, I'm not going back to sleep now, man. And so I should watch him.
Yo, that's messed up, bro. That's messed up.
I have not generally seen any of the Chucky movies.
I don't know, man. Jennifer Tilly in that movie? Mamma mia.
But yeah, the Chucky's Punch, again, that looks like that was the new flavor. The other ones were just characters on old flavors. But again, you know, more fun, iconic Halloween characters.
We just need to gather up our weapons and show up at Fanta headquarters and be like, where the fuck is the Haunted Apple?
If I got one chance to go back in time, I would just go back and buy more Haunted Apple. Okay, some more Halloween drinks. We're moving on to G Fuel, which I have never had, but we've got some more Halloween stuff. They've got ones like Knife's Edge, Dream Demon, Hack and Slash. You know, again, just G Fuel, man. More Halloween characters on drinks. I'm not a big slasher fan when it comes to Halloween stuff, but you know, I do appreciate these iconic characters. I'm aware they're part of the milieu or whatever. This is something, you know, thinking about this and looking into what sort of Halloween drinks there are. There were more than I thought, or more than I knew, but still not as many as I thought there should be. That's something that really surprised me, and I'm hoping this podcast gets people's attention. Like, we need more Halloween drinks. When I look up Halloween drinks, you know, a lot of it's just recipes, which are great, and I love making Halloween drink recipes. But, you know, I do all my shopping at the gas station, you know, so I need to find my Halloween drinks there.
Indeed, indeed. Well, do you have anything to drink on your end, Bryce? Have you prepared any beverages before you?
Yeah, I do, and we'll get to them. We've got a list we're going through here.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to some more Halloween drinks. Take a look at this spectacular can. It's purple, it's green, it's got a cauldron with a caramel green apple on it, and a frog and swirling mists and spider webs. And the font is slime green, and it's dripping and oozing like a Goosebumps novel. Super cool can.
I do like the can. A purple and green color scheme gets me hard and ready. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so, and you know, and I feel like Alani Nu is like a newer brand. G Fuel probably is. And some of these other ones we're about to talk about feel like are newer brands. And so it is cool to see some of these newer brands putting out Halloween-themed drinks. Now, yeah, let us move on to one that you and I both have, and that is the brand Liquid Death. Have you ever had a Liquid Death before?
I might have accidentally bought Liquid Death one time thinking it was alcohol back in my drinking days. And I think I just didn't really have an opinion about it at the time. This will be the first time that I drink Liquid Death intentionally with a critical eye.
Yeah, I have not had one. It's sparkling water. I do not like sparkling water. It's a super fun name, and they're an incredibly fun company. Do you know anything about this company?
I know absolutely nothing about this company. I just know that it has a sick name.
It is a super sick name for water. Again, sparkling water, not my thing, someone else's thing. They do get a lot of like bad reviews. Their online presence is super fun, and they like to like make fun of their bad reviews. And what they also do is they put out albums of music.
Really?
Featuring artists you would know, possibly. Yeah, they put out albums of music where all the lyrics are their bad reviews.
Oh, that's fun.
It is fucking hilarious. This is a brand that knows how to advertise. I'm just now gonna try the drink for the first time. I'm expecting not to like it. No offense to the company. But so the main ones I wanted to talk about, one of which you have, is Scary Strawberry and Orange Horror. I believe you were able to get Scary Strawberry?
Yes, I'm holding Scary Strawberry. Or no, it's Strawberry Terror.
Strawberry Terror.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have the name wrong. And then so the one I got was Squeezed to Death, which is an orange flavored one. So yeah, I'm gonna give this Squeezed to Death Liquid Death a try.
Try that drink. Tell me what you think.
It's pretty good flavor. Again, the sparkling part, not my thing, but the orange is a good flavor. What do you think of yours?
I like it. It tastes like decently flavored strawberry sparkling water. I don't know.
Heck yeah.
6 disembodied human skulls out of 10. Actually, that's slightly too generous. I would say 5.5.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5 disembodied human skulls or whatever.
Bryce is a little more critical.
Sparkling water is not my thing, but I know. Again, I think it's a fun name. So they have some other drinks here, like Halloween 2 Slay All Day.
Halloween 2 Slay All Day.
Halloween 2 Slay All Day energy drink. Super fun, red can. It's got a couple of knives in it. You can see Michael Myers' face reflecting in the knives. It says he's back.
That's sick, actually.
Yeah, gosh, super fun can. Another iconic Halloween character on a beverage. Love to see it.
Love to see it.
Anything that gets more Halloween out there is what I am all about. And then there's a Trick or Treat Regeneration Fuel. Have you ever seen Trick or Treat?
No. There's like multiple of them, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. It's kind of like an anthology film. It's like one film with a bunch of separate stories in it. I don't know when it came out. I just remember seeing the stuff at Spirit Halloween. And, you know, it's got a fun little character, like Scarecrow Sam or something he's called. but I did end up watching it last year. It wasn't my thing. I do appreciate what it was trying to do and trying to be. I'm not much of a blood, murder, gore kind of guy. I like to stick to my ghosts and cemeteries.
You have an interesting relationship with the horror genre when it comes to media, movies and stuff. You don't like actual like scary movies, like fucked up scary movies. You seem to like family-oriented side of it.
Yeah, the stuff that's, Halloween, trick-or-treaty. I like the McDonald's stuff. I love Scooby-Doo. I love the old Universal monster movies.
Yeah.
I don't know, just good atmosphere, If you've got a movie and it's got a cemetery at night and creepy fog thrown through it, that's what I think of when I think of horror and Halloween as like the gothic stuff, the haunted painting, the ghosts, the monsters. Yeah, that's one of those things when I start talking to people, I'm like, oh, I'm a big Halloween fan. They're like, oh, me too. And they often go on about Michael Myers and Jason and Freddy Krueger, and I go, oh, yeah. A slightly different kind of Halloween, but I respect all of it. I think those are all cool also.
I kind of got my feet in both worlds. I love the Halloween that you love, and I also love the fucked up, subversive side of it. Like, I do enjoy movies that are genuinely supposed to be disturbing, but they kind of exist in a different parallel Halloween. I like the kid version. I like the old school gothic version very much so. I can see both points of view.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting that they are so separate, but it's neat when they meld, when you get something that's just got the spooky atmospheric vibe. Again, I'm not a gore guy. I don't like that Saw kind of stuff, just people getting chopped up and stuff. It's not for me. Okay, so one of the other drinks I did get was Ghost Energy. Maybe not the most Halloween thing around, but it's called Ghost, and Ghost and Halloween quintessentially go together.
An excellent point, Bryce.
But so the one I picked up today is orange cream. They have a bunch of flavors, and so here it goes. That's pretty good. Tastes like an orange dreamsicle. I like it. Fun can, fun logo, fun name. That is a tasty beverage.
All right. Well, any kind of artificial orange flavor is just always tastes repulsive to me.
Really? You don't like Sunny D?
Oh, God, no, dude. Just drink some real, actual orange juice. It's so much better.
Oh, no, I agree. Orange juice is my favorite drink of all time, even though I was talking about that haunted apple pretty good. But I am a huge Sunny D fan. Can't get enough of that flavor. I would say like orange juice and eggnog, and probably that haunted apple drink, man. Those might be my 3 favorite drinks I've ever had. All right, so we're looking at another drink here, Slasher Energy. Another slasher horror Halloween drink here, man. God, isn't that a fun can? It's blue and pink, but then, God, it's got that good dripping slime on the font. The top of the can is oozing. Ooh, I love it.
Oh, that label is really cool looking. Yo, I just found a poster or some kind of advertisement for it that is like a werewolf chugging one of these cans. It says "Feed your beast."
Ah, man, that's cool. Okay, we're going to move on to Mountain Dew's seasonal voodoo drinks. Have you ever had any of these?
Mountain Dew, not my thing.
Yeah, I'm more of a dark soda guy. More of a root beer, cream soda, sarsaparilla. I like a Dr. Pepper.
We're connoisseurs, really.
But, it's fun. It's fun play on words. They did a candy corn flavor, a fruit candy explosion, fruit candy chews, sour candy, cherry airheads, and pink fruit candy. Thank you, Mountain Dew, for putting out seasonal Halloween drinks. We need more of them. I'm not sure if I could really say this was a Halloween drink, but when I went to the gas station earlier and picked some up, I said, why not pick up a can of Monster? I wouldn't say this is a Halloween drink at all, really, but to heck with it. It's called Monster. Monster's Halloween. There's a lot of good Monster flavors. It's a good logo, and it's called Monster, and so, I'm letting it slide under here. This is as a Halloween drink.
Well, I can understand having to let it slide. How is your Monster, Bryce?
This orange dreamsicle is good.
Is it everything that you hoped it would be in your wildest sexual fantasies?
Not exactly. But those are all the Halloween drinks that we have for this episode. I mean, you didn't have any more, did you? Oh, we have to save the best for last. Do you remember this one?
No, tell me.
So, I cannot confirm or deny if this is real. It looks like a photo of the can glowing in the dark, and I saw a photo of it on store shelves. But outside of that, I could not find much about this soda. I hope it's real. If I could have found this, I would have bought this. If this is real and it isn't made up, if someone knows of this drink, let us know. I will buy it. I sent this to you. It is the drink Halloween. Do you remember that one?
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, look through the photos of what I sent you. Yeah, it's not a Halloween drink. It is the Halloween drink. It is one drink, one flavor, and the brand is Halloween.
Oh yeah, that.
And this looks awesome. It's got just perfect jack-o'-lantern on the front of the can. Right above it, it says Halloween. The can itself is black and purple, and it's got some encroaching trees curving over the pumpkin, and it's got some glowing eyes in the darkness. And this is an orange cream soda. This is awesome. This is the quintessential Halloween drink. I desperately want this. So that ended up being the best way to end this episode, with the Halloween drink.
Clearly, you derive a lot of joy from these drinks and from these advertising campaigns. If you could just put it into words a little more clearly, why are you so charmed by these drinks? Why the enthusiasm? Because some more cynical listeners might hear this and think, oh, why are these guys so enthusiastic about these drinks? Isn't it all just a bunch of like corporate slop and advertising? What would your counter argument be to like the cynical point of view?
Just let me enjoy things. I don't know, that's one of those things where you can't hide the commercialism of it, and you can love it or hate it. And I don't blame anyone for hating the commercialization of these things. But when it comes to Halloween, modern Halloween is sort of what it's about. It's about trick-or-treating, dressing up, going out door to door, getting candy. I miss the days of egging houses and toilet papering houses. Outside of that, I feel like you really do get into the commercial stuff, and that's the stuff that was most likely a part of your childhood Halloween. At the end of the day, Halloween is for kids. Halloween's for everybody. Everybody should enjoy Halloween. But at the end of the day, it's like Christmas. It's all about the kids. It's all about when you were a kid a lot too. And so, this is the stuff, drinks and Halloween foods and Halloween recipes you make up, Halloween costumes, Halloween decorations. It's all products. It's all consumerism. It's all stuff you buy. And, I get the negativity of that. But for me, I just enjoy it. When you get into, things like your senses, especially when it comes to smells like Halloween candles or foods, or like we're doing tonight, Halloween drinks. It's all about turning on that feeling of Halloween straight through there. That's why I love it, and that's why we're doing it. I'm here to talk about Halloween and all things that go with it, and this is one of the things that go with it, and I love it. Do you? Don't you love these Halloween drinks?
I have enjoyed them, and even more than these drinks, I enjoy the general concept of what you're saying. The fact that, yes, there's plenty of commercialism in Halloween and the holidays in general, but I kinda like it. I mean, fucking sue me, because like you say, the holidays have a lot to do with how you felt about them when you were a kid. Your enjoyment of them as an adult is also somewhat from a childlike point of view, from a whimsical point of view, an uncynical point of view. I enjoy the material culture around Halloween. I enjoy the kitschiness of it. I enjoy the goofiness of it. I enjoy chugging soda at 11 p.m. over FaceTime with my friend. All of the stuff, all of the things that go along with the material culture around Halloween, I enjoy. No matter how goofy, even with all the commercialism and stuff, whatever. Our civilization is ending anyways. I'm not gonna sit here and worry about the commercialization of Halloween too much.
No, man. Just, as long as you're not hurting anybody, enjoy what you like. We got a lot of things we're doing here, a lot of fun things we're going to do here on the Calling All Creeps podcast, a lot of fun things we're going to be doing with Calling All Creeps, the band, the October Society in general. Get ready for a bunch of cool Halloween stuff all year round.
Indeed. Fucking A. Yes to all of that. Bryce's whimsy wins again over the naysayers.
Tell them about your Halloween EPs.
But yes, I have lots of Halloween music. It's under The Sleep Demons, and that's all one word. Pretty much anywhere you listen to your music. And check out Bryce's Calling All Creeps musical project on Bandcamp. Grave Rat is a fantastic album.
Yeah, and I've got another album and another EP coming out this year, so look forward to that.
We got a lot of stuff stored up for all of y'all. Calling All Creeps is coming for your asses.
Yeah, okay, well, I think we've carried on long enough. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to check out a new episode next week. This is Calling All Creeps, signing off. Bad dreams.
Bye. Thanks for listening.
Daddy's